Hello, my name is Marcus Larivaux, and I have the honor and the privilege of serving as your pastor here at Allen Chapel. We are so glad that you have chosen our online worship experience, and we are hoping that this is a place where you can be richly blessed, where your whole family can be blessed, and where you can encounter the presence of the Lord. We have some announcements that we would like to share with you, and we get excited about announcements here at Allen Chapel because we believe that announcements are evidence that God is working in our lives. The first set of announcements that we would like to make are from the Central States Conference, of which our church is a part. We want to remind you that all of our young people are having our conference-wide shift programming this weekend. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we'll be having our programming, and the keynote speaker will be none other than our very own Pastor Karsten Rogers. He's the youth director for this conference. He is planning youth ministry all over the conference, including here in Lincoln. And for all of our young people, you want to be there. You want to see who your youth leader is, and you want to see what God is saying to you through him. We also want to remind you that we are having the Trick or Treat Your Voice Matters program tomorrow, October the 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so we want to invite you to be there so that you can participate in this program. We will have wonderful guest speakers like Dr. Leslie Pollard, Clifford Reynolds, Whitley Phibbs, Dr. Carlton Bird, and our keynote speaker, Dr. Yolanda Pierce, who will be leading our discussion. And so we want to be sure that you are a part of it. We here at Allen Chapel are a church that really believes in the power of prayer. And so we want to invite you to everything that's happening at our church regarding prayer. We just believe that God is still working miracles, signs, and wonders. So every Wednesday is our day for prayer. We meet at 7:30 on our prayer line, 7:30 a.m. So wake up early and start your day in prayer. And then at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesdays, we have our prayer meeting service on Zoom. If you've been missing out, you've been missing on a rich blessing. So put it in your calendars, put it on your schedule to spend Wednesday in prayer. We also want to let you know that tomorrow, the 31st, is our day of fasting and prayer. We are fasting and praying on this day. We'll be fasting and praying all day long. And so we're inviting you and your family to fast and pray with us as we are praying for the Spirit of the Lord. We are praying on this day, and we will have a regularly scheduled Sabbath morning service. But also at 3 p.m. we are having our prayer program. Our prayer program was scheduled to be outside, but because of COVID restrictions and because of fears about the weather, we decided that we are going to move this to our Zoom platform. So we are inviting you to meet us on Zoom tomorrow. If you would like to get more information about our day of fasting and prayer, about how to fast, about what it is that we're praying for, about how you can be involved, we invite you to go to our website, allenchapel.com. That's ALLONCHAPEL.com, and click on the prayer and fasting tab at the top. That will lead you to more information about our day of prayer and fasting. We have so much going on here at Allen Chapel, including we are staying focused on our mission to minister to our children. And so we're inviting you to make sure that you are watching our AC Kids Time videos, that you are tuning in with your kids in order that they may be instructed of the ways of the Lord. We also want to continue to invite people to turn out and vote, that this is election season and early voting is happening now. The last day to vote early is on Monday, so please be sure to go down to the county election office to get your vote in. If you got a mail-in ballot, if you ordered a mail-in ballot in the mail and they sent you a mail-in ballot, do not mail your ballot back. We are afraid that if you are mailing your ballot back at this point, that it will not be counted in the election, but every vote matters. Every vote counts. So we don't want any excuses. We don't want any hiccups. We don't want the government to have any excuse as to why your vote wasn't counted. If you have a mail-in ballot, please be sure to go down to the county office, to the county election office, and turn your mail-in ballot in person. I myself have my mail-in ballot, and I will be going down to the county election office and turning my mail-in ballot in person. Also, Tuesday is election day. If you haven't voted before Tuesday, make sure you head down to the polls on Tuesday and cast your vote. We were sad to announce a few weeks ago the passing of Pastor Gottwich Goding. He was the Sudanese pastor in our conference that pastored in the Omaha area. We are continuing to invite people to give to the family. You know that he left behind 5 children. Their mother passed away several years ago, and so there are 5 children that are remaining, the oldest of which is 23. She has her own child as well, and she has assumed responsibility for her 4 siblings, and so she is raising these young children, and we are asking if church members would be so kind and so gracious to make a contribution to this family so that they can continue to take care of all of their needs. Finally, we ask you to continue to be consistent with your giving overall, to be consistent with the giving of the tithe and of the offering faithfully as a sign of worship. And lastly, we ask that you continue to participate in all of our social medias, that you would like, subscribe on YouTube, hit the bell so that you can get the notifications, watch our services on Vimeo or on Facebook, follow us, share our posts, and engage and interact with us. When you see us post, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We thank you so much, and we hope God continues to richly bless you.